So you guys obviously, I'm sure, saw the little exchange between Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier at UFC 276, where they were in the front row and they were being held back by security. So Michael Chandler then comes out and tweets out, "Simple truth in life: you aren't yourself when you're that thirsty. Keep your cool, be a professional, especially in public. Your insecurities are showing." Diamond emoji rather. So do we get to see that fight, do you think?
I would love to see that fight. I think it's a great fight. I'm not sure that's the one you're going to see. There's a lot to say about what's going on. You know, no matter, again, he's not the champ, but Charles Oliveira is the champ. All right. Who is he calling for? Who does he want?
Who does who want?
Charles.
Oh, he wants Conor.
Yes. Why?
It's money.
Hell yes.
Money.
And I don't blame
you guys
him.
Listening to us, John's making the money signs.
I don't blame him. And so you look and you go, okay, so at number 12, I think Conor is ranked. Will he get that shot? Very possible. So they give Conor a shot at the title against Charles Oliveira. Dustin Poirier is sitting there at the top. Michael Chandler's not far behind. You got Islam sitting there. I don't know who do you have Islam fight? I mean, he could be, a couple of different people, but I look and say Michael Chandler against Dustin Poirier, that'd be a great fight. I would love to see it. You don't want to see it?
No, I would want to see it. I think it's a great fight as well. But if you're gonna have that fight, you have Dustin versus Islam. If Charles is gonna fight if he's not gonna fight for the title, he wants to fight Conor McGregor. So Charles is gone now. He's not fighting for the title because he doesn't want to. If that takes away his fight for Conor McGregor, because he's not the champion anymore. There's no reason for me. I can fight Conor, make more money.
Yep.
And not have the title. Let them fight for the interim, and after I beat Conor, I'll come back and fight. I'll come back and fight for the title.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Charles Oliveira, and I would have Dustin fight Islam. Dustin deserves it more than Chandler does to fight for the title.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dustin just fought for the title.
He was, chomping at the bit though. But no, he's been relevant in that weight class and fought the who's who longer than Chandler, and not just because Chandler was off in Bellator, but because he's actually fought the tougher competition back to back. Was the interim champion. You can market that, Whereas you could say Chandler, if you were to say he fought Dan Hooker, he got a win over him. But then he fought. Who did he lose to after? He fought Charles, lost. Then
he lost to Charles, then he lost to Gaethje, and then he beat Tony.
And then he beat Tony, who was coming off 5 straight losses. Dan Hooker was, I think, number 6 at the time when he fought him, but was coming off of a loss. And then he fought. I believe he was coming off of a loss, and then he fought Oliveira. Then he fought Justin, lost to both of them, and he lost to both of them convincingly. And then
no. Well, look, yes. Hold on.
What fights were you watching?
Hold on. But look, if you're the UFC, you like a guy who goes out and fights, and they were exciting fights, and they were action packed, and so that right there is bumping him up into a status of, hey, this guy goes out and puts on a show for us. The fucking Oliveira fight, he was winning until he gets hit with a left hook and fucking Oliveira puts him away. Great job. He wins it, but it was a great fight. And then the Gaethje fight, that's going to be fight of the year. Let's be honest. It's right up there. I'm not saying I thought he fought intelligently, but he fought with his fucking balls hanging because that was a hell of a fight between the both of them. So again, if you're the UFC, you look and go, man, that was entertaining. He went out and he put it on the line. We like that. And then he goes out and he gets the fucking starching front kick knockout of Tony Ferguson. This is a guy you're looking at going, we like him. Mm-hmm. We like pushing him because he goes out and he puts on exciting fights for us.
No, I get it. I understand what you're talking about. But if I'm going to take him or Dustin, I'm going to take Dustin fighting for the interim title against Islam. I'm not going to take Chandler and Islam. If I'm a promotion, I'm going to take Dustin over Chandler.
Okay. I'm okay with you doing that. I don't have a problem with it, but it's not like, oh, that's an easy pick. It's not. You can put Chandler in that position against Islam and say that'll be a great fight. Or you could say, I'm not going to put Islam in that position. I'm going to let Islam, sit there, and I'm going to fucking put Poirier against Chandler now that I see there's some heat there. I can build something off of it. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look at, they like building you. I mean, come on. You recall there was this bus incident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I recall it.
Khabib and Conor.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Khabib and Conor. Sorry. And you look and you go, did they not build the fight off of that? They used all that footage. It's part of the history of it. Well, don't you think that they're going to use that footage of Dustin and Chandler, barking at each other, people pulling people away? Sure they will. Yeah. Because it was real.
Well, I also think that we might be spinning our wheels because Islam and Oliveira may end up fighting anyways for the title, which would make sense. And then you have Dustin and you have Chandler.
There you go.
But I don't think that's a good matchup for Chandler. If you look at the Justin Gaethje matchup and Dustin Poirier and Gaethje, you look at the Oliveira and Gaethje. I mean, I don't. MMA math doesn't add up.
Nope.
But this is one of those fights that's Gaethje and Dustin are very similar, and Gaethje was 30-27 on all three judges' cards, I believe.
No, I think didn't Poirier stop it?
No, Justin Gaethje and Chandler.
Oh yeah. No,
it was 30-27 on all three. I think on all three judges' cards.
No, it wasn't.
Pull it up, Dave.
Yeah, MMA decisions.
There you go, John. See this? John knows the business. He goes right to it. MMA decisions.
And then can we search on here?
Yes, you go fighters
by fighter,
or unless you had that or the event, you'll pull it up. Get rid of that stuff.
And then,
oh my God. You go Chandler, go to C, or G for Gaethje. That probably might be faster.
Gaethje Chandler. Let's see this.
There you go. Pull it up.
And it was
29-28, 30-27, 29-28.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, and you see, it was your favorite judge that gave it the 30-27 for Gaethje. So
Crosby, Douglas Crosby. I wonder what round he won. What round did he win? Round one on both judges' cards.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Two judges had it exactly the same throughout, and it was right.
Got it. Okay. But when you look at that fight, it wasn't really a close fight. I didn't look at it as a close fight.
I thought that Gaethje started walking away from him with it, but it was based upon fight IQ also. Taking big shots to try to look impressive as far as what you were going to land and then not landing. That's how you lose a fight.
When we've sat here before, not just me, but a lot of people have sat here, not in my spot, but people have said Justin Gaethje has one of the worst fight IQs in the business. But he met his match against Michael Chandler, who has fucking got the worst fucking fight IQ in the business. Gaethje they're both fun to watch. They're both dogs. They both love to fight. They are both extremely talented fighters. But when it comes to fighting smart, I thought Gaethje looked like he had turned a corner in fighting smart against Chandler because he fought a smart fight.
He fought his fight.
He fought a really smart fight.
Fought his fight.
Chandler, not so much.
Yeah.
So, anyways, look, I don't care how they break it all up, but I think if you're gonna have an interim title, it should be Dustin and Islam. It shouldn't be Chandler and Dustin. It should be Dustin and Islam. And that's only if Oliveira runs up to fight Conor. If he's like, hey, I want that Conor fight. Go to mybookie.ag. Use that promo code Wayne and they'll give you additional spending cash with your first initial deposit.
100% agree. Okay.